Hi guys, so welcome back to medicaugust. This is Pooja. I'm sorry for my voice, excuse me. It's because I'm suffering from fever and common cold for like 3 days because of the sudden change in the weather. It was so hot and the humidity in Bangladesh, oh my god, it's I just can't express in words. And suddenly there's rain and all of this change in the weather and I can't enjoy it because I got fever. So anyways, hopefully I'll get better when this video will be uploaded tomorrow. I know, too last minute, but yeah, I was sick, so yeah. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. So in today's video, I'm going to answer most asked questions regarding MBBS in Bangladesh to me. So let's get started. If you guys haven't watched MBBS in Bangladesh, everything you need to know video that I've made earlier, I think that's kind of going to work as a part 1 of this video. So I've linked that down below. If you watch that video, you will get the whole idea of how to apply and you know the basic things that you need to know before coming to Bangladesh. And if you then watch this video, I think it is going to make more sense. So my first question is what to pack when we are leaving our country for the first time and coming to Bangladesh. So in terms of clothing and you know, daily lifestyle, the first thing that you need to pack is going to be 2 aprons. You need aprons from the first day of class, so don't forget to pack it, and make sure your apron is not too long and not too short. Try to make your apron 1 inch above your knee, and that long is going to be enough because it almost looks like it is touching your knee, so it's not too long and too short for you. Yeah. Then you have to pack about 2 bed sheets and 2 pillow sheets because this will not be given by your hostel, so make sure to pack your own. After that, you need to pack your towels, your bathrobe, about 2 sandals if you are female and 1 chappal, and if you are male, about 1 formal shoe, 1 casual shoe and 1 chappal. Crocs are the best in terms of chappals, you know, or slippers, whatever you would call them. And then in terms of clothing in college, in case of female, it's better to have 5 simple kurtis, and for the bottom part get 3, and especially tights look more nice and formal, and the colors you can get 3 like beige, white and gray, because all these 3 colors match in any kurti colors, and you don't have to wear like the matching because nobody's gonna judge you. You just have to follow the dress code, that's it. And if you are male, get about 5 formal shorts and pants, and it's going to be enough. Get your basic toiletries from home because first 1 week or 2 you won't know where to shop and all of that. We were lucky in Monno Medical College. We get the basic toiletries and basic needs in our own shop, a Monno shop, which is in about 10 minutes from our hostel, in like walking distance if we walk slow. Otherwise it's like 5-minute far from girls hostel, and it's within our college area, so you know it's not a problem. But if you are in any other college, I don't know if you will have their own shop. The college will have its own shop, so it's better you come prepared, right? And in case of food, get some canned food that you really like from home, because first few days you're not going to enjoy the food of the hostel. Obviously, even if you are at your own country and studying and you stay in hostel, you're not going to like the food that they give you, so try to bring canned food. I bought like few canned fishes that I like, tuna fish fishes that I like, and that was a lifesaver, because first few days I hated the food here in Bangladesh. Slowly I got used to it. I still don't love it, but yeah, I got used to it. And then why how can you forget that? And if you are from Nepal, of course, how can you forget gundruk and mashaura? You can cook sometime in your hostel and yeah, enjoy the food. Why not? And another thing that you can pack is going to be makeup, just the basic ones, because you're not even going to have time for skincare, so forget about makeup. So yeah, these are the few things you need to pack. And please don't bring fun books, novels and all of that, because I don't think you are going to have time for that. And when you really have time, you will end up watching a series or movies, so yeah, or doing something else. Like I don't think you'll have time to read those fun books, so don't bring that. And the next thing that I get asked all the time is that do you feel safe in Bangladesh being a female, being a Hindu and all of that, and overall, is Bangladesh a safe country? Okay, so Hindu, if you guys don't know, though Bangladesh is a Muslim country, there are a lot of Hindu population in Bangladesh, not as much as Muslim population, of course, but there are Hindu population. So I haven't faced any biasness or unsafeness just because I am, you know, Hindu. And then unsafe because I'm a woman. Okay. Another thing that didn't make me like unsafe but made me feel discomfortable in the beginning was that people would stare at me in markets or other public places, and it's now that I understand that it's very obvious to, you know, stare at someone who doesn't look Bengali but look like a foreigner, or a little bit different from the people they are used to. So now that I understand that, like I just take it very casually. So I think it's very common to feel that way in a foreign country. People stare at you. It's fine. It's fine. It's nothing to feel unsafe or discomfort about. They're just looking at you because you don't look the same as them, and it's fine. Okay. And another thing, another question that I receive all the time is, what was my first reaction regarding Bangladesh, or what my first perception regarding Bangladesh. So I come from Nepal, which holds the world record right now for having most Hindu population, and Bangladesh is a Muslim country, and a religion to some extent influence one's culture, tradition, practices and all of that. So yeah, I felt a difference in that, and I was really shocked by seeing so many things. But I was so proud of the fact that I was able to decide my own narratives. I was able to make my own judgments. They weren't, you know, for the first time I was seeing Muslim as a religion in my own from my own eyes and in my own perspectives. There was no narratives of newspaper articles, you know, or news, anything like that, or a book or anything like that. I was just on my own. I could see, I could feel, I could listen, I could, you know, and in that way I feel very happy that I came to a different country, a country with having a population who follow another religion. The culture, the tradition, the practices are influenced by that religion, and yeah, so it was an eye-opening experience, and I wouldn't trade that for anything else. So it's good to, you know, explore yourself and in a place that is completely different from where you grew up. So I'm extremely glad that I came to Bangladesh, and like if I had not come to Bangladesh, I think I would have never known, you know, this part of world, you know, to see what my normal is and someone else's normal, and someone else's normal is not my normal, but at the end of the day it's normal. Okay, so to understand that, I had to come to Bangladesh, I guess. The next question is clinical placement and patient flow. So I think people are asking about Monno Medical College, but I'll answer for all of the colleges. All the colleges, almost all the good medical colleges in Bangladesh have a good patient flow because of the population. Of course, there are lots of population in Bangladesh. The population residing in Dhaka alone is the total population of Nepal, so you can imagine how much that is. So yeah, the population in Bangladesh is a lot, and in comparison to that, there's good patient flow in almost all the colleges, good medical colleges I would say, in Bangladesh. And the clinical placements, first 1.5 years you don't have any clinical placements. You study physiology, anatomy and biochemistry, and in those subjects there's no, you don't even know like in which floor of the hospital which part is, because you don't go to the hospital that often. You go to hospital only when you are sick. There's no relation of your studies with hospital in like first 1.5 years. You start until you give first professional exam. After you finish your first professional exam, you finally enter into the world of clinical placements. And the first when you enter to the clinical placement, that is the starting of your second professional exam. When you start the syllabus of your second professional exam, you get placement in 4 wards: orthopedics and surgery and pediatrics in medicine, and you also get gynae and other wards from 4th year. So that's that. Then another question that I get asked is, okay, subject-wise distribution. Okay, so the subject-wise distribution is okay. So until my time, so I am 2019-20 batch, so until my time, in the first professional exam, which is of 1.5 years, you have to study 3 subjects: anatomy, biochemistry and physiology. And in the second professional exam, you have to study 2 subjects for 1 year, that is forensic medicine and community medicine. And in case of third professional exam, you have to study 3 subjects: pathology, pharmacology and microbiology, and it is also of 1 year. And in final year you have surgery, medicine and gynae. So, and it is also of 1.5 years, so total of 5 years, and because of results and all of that, it will take 5.5 years plus 1 year of internship if you do here, or if you decide to do in your country, depends. Okay, in Nepal it's 6 months of internship, but because if you're studying foreign country, you have to do your internship there only, so it's going to be 1 year if you do here in Bangladesh. So keep that in mind. So this is what happens if you got admitted until 2019-20. Now there's sudden change in the syllabus from 2020-21 batch, and it is going to be the community medicine that was for second professional exam is going to come to third professional exam, and pharmacology from third professional exam is going to come to the second professional exam. So this is going to be the difference. So I don't qualify enough to tell you guys whether it was logical, it's scientific or not, because obviously I have not studied pharmacology, pathology, microbiology, and I'm still studying. I've just started community medicine, forensic medicine, so I just can't come to a conclusion. So I don't know if it's good, bad. Obviously they have done this with a lot of research and all of that, but we'll see. Maybe in 5th year I'll be able to tell you guys. When I reach there, I'll be able to tell you guys like whether it was worth it, not worth it, like my point of view on the change in the syllabus. Now let's come to attendance. And in order to sit in the final professional exam with passing of all the internal exam, you also need to have attendance of 75% in each of the subject that you're studying for that professional exam. And it is followed everywhere in Bangladesh. Another question that I get asked is that do we need to pass NEET or CEE to come to Bangladesh? If you are from India, yes, you need to pass NEET in order to come to Bangladesh, and if you are from Nepal, yes, you need to pass common entrance exam CEE to come to to come to Bangladesh. You need to get the minimum passing mark, and without passing the entrance exam, that is the medical entrance exam of your respective countries, you can't come to Bangladesh. I'm talking about India and Nepal. And also gap year. If you are from Nepal, only 1 year of gap is acceptable. I don't know about India, because in my session I had a friend who had gap year of 2 years, so I don't know. So yeah, make sure you're updated about it before coming to Bangladesh. Another question that I've received is that do you necessarily need to have drawing skill to be in Another question that I get all the time is that do you need to have drawing skill to study MBBS? I'm not even kidding. I can't draw, and I still can't draw. Like, I've already passed for professional exam, and it's one of the professional exam where you need to draw the most because of anatomy, obviously. And let me tell you, I kid you not, I am very bad at drawing. I cannot draw, and it doesn't matter whether you are pro at drawing or not. It's not about whether you can draw or not. Like, otherwise every artist out there would pass MBBS, right? Every artist out there would come and study MBBS, right? So it's not about that. It's about whether you can outline things and whether you can have anatomically correct figures or not. It's just that if you can make anatomically correct figures, if you can level them properly, if you can color coordinate them properly, it's done. And if you can draw it neatly, it's done. You don't have to be pro at drawing. I kid you not, I can't draw. Seriously, I'm saying you this. And there is going to be histology, this, that, all of that, and there'll be a little and less of drawing in every professional exam, but you don't have to be pro at it. I'm telling you now, you don't. Otherwise, they would just send artists to study MBBS, or they would have this drawing thing in entrance exam as well. So don't think that you need to have drawing skills to come to study MBBS. And there are a few things that you'll learn after starting to study MBBS. You won't come prepared like, okay, this is a doctor material. There are things that you have to come and learn here in medical colleges, and there are a lot of things that you have to unlearn in medical colleges. So it's okay, it's fine. So a lot of you guys ask me for fee structures, like how is the fee like. So let me tell you guys. So if you come from Nepal, there's a different fee structure. If you come from India, there's a different fee structure. If you are a local student, that means you are from Bangladesh, you have a different fee structure. And also you have to pay for your food. There will be mess, and every month you have to pay for your food. It depends, the lodging, I mean the hostel fee depends on your college and their rules. And then you have to pay for exam form fee before every professional exam. Other than that, you don't have to pay for anything. Of course, you have like monthly expenses. You have to pay for Wi-Fi and other different things. But yeah, you get a fee structure. That is the fee structure and academic fee structure only. You don't have to pay more than that for academics, fee structure. Other than that, yes, you have to pay for hostel, you have to pay for food, you have to pay for Wi-Fi, you have to pay for exam form fill up, and all of that. Yeah. Another thing in Bangladesh, so before giving any professional exam, there is a list called eligibility list. So not all of you can sit for professional exam here in Bangladesh. Only those who have cleared all the internal exam, who have 75% of attendance, can sit in professional exam, there is a record book of every student, and then they will give you an eligibility list, and if you come under that, then only you can give the final professional exam. It's not like Nepal that you can sit for final professional exam no matter how is your internal exam. No, you have to clear your internal exam. Yes, there will be supplementary exams, but yeah, you have to clear all those exams. So you have to actually complete terms, cards, items, everything. If you don't complete your items, you can't sit for card exam. If you don't complete your card exam, you can't sit for term exam. And if you don't sit for term exam, you can't sit for final professional exam. And that's the rule of Bangladesh. I'm sure there must be like so many like solid questions in your mind until you come here and experience what your life is going to be here. There's going to be a lot of questions. Yeah, you can drop that questions, and again I'll try to attempt to answer those questions. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Till then, bye, see you in the next video.